Drifting in the dark, chasing fading echoes. Every word we spoke disappeared in the void. Lost from the rhythm, drowning in sorrow. Tell me, is there a tomorrow? Painless night. Do they remember? A time of fight. In the chill of September, drifting apart into the darkness.
Hello people, we are live. Welcome. Okay, give me a second, let me just pull up my software so I can see the YouTube and the Twitch chat, and we should be good from there. That is so fucking loud. What does that thing even say? Oh my god. Can I mute this thing? How's it going? It's going good, bro. It's going good. Interact. Yeah, no, it's not that. No idea how to make this thing quiet. Okay, we'll just leave it. For now. I hope everyone's doing good. Just give me 1 second, I'm just fixing something up real quick. Get the Twitch over on the YouTube, and get the YouTube over on the Twitch. Okay, give you a sec. Okay, let's get my Frena video over there. Let's just go with Frena video. Okay, so we'll keep that there then, should be all good. Perfect. All the way too.
Drifting in the dark, chasing fading echoes. Every word we spoke disappeared in the void. Lost from the rhythm, drowning in sorrow.
Okay.
Tell me, is there a tomorrow?
Okay, perfect. Right, we'll leave that there. Get this out of the way. Move this over here. Okay, now we are actually ready. Hi guys. Sorry, took me a minute. But show is on the road now. Benji! Hello Benji, how are you? Okay, hi Alyssa. Where are you? I was next to you. Okay, stream setup now, we should be all good to go. Oh man. Okay, Pony is so useless in Void. Who hurt this man? Who hurt this man? Okay, let's go Sigma. I warm up with some Sigma sector today. I'm just playing some like chill Sigma, I guess, is like the main thing I think. Midnight stream, huge. Bro, I already stream at like this time. I usually stream right now anyways. I'm waiting for Ashley to spawn in, bro. That's the real goal. Wait for my queen Ashley to spawn in. A Jabba, Valby on an epic. Great. Got that in there. Because that will get poisoned. Are we not enough for you? Benji, come on, you know I need Ashley. You know I need Ashley specifically. Come on, you know this. You're more than enough for me, my beloved. It's just that Ashley completes me, man. Like, I am nothing without my queen. A king is nothing without his queen, basically. Bro, don't shoot me, no. Don't do this. Fucking hot in here, bro. I turned my aircon off for like 2 minutes and it's already hot. Well, it's not hot, but actually, no, it is hot. My GPU is pumping some pretty big heat out. Dude, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Consider yourself lucky I didn't touch you. Also, I'm surprised nobody's found the new emote yet. Do you like it, Benji? We got an emote of free run saying goodbye. I personally think this is a W emote. Oh yeah, Benji, also the other one that I sent to you before, saying that I'm gonna add that one in, that one's getting approved. Once that's approved, we'll have that in as well. I can't wait for that one. Wait, why is this shadow just there? What the fuck?
Proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Indeed. It's gonna be truly peak, am I right? I'm just leaving the song on loop because I kind of have a headache. Bro, I don't know what it is. Whenever I stream at night, man, I'm just destined to have a fucking headache whilst I do it.
Please fix.
I fucking hate having that thing, man. Are you stoned again today? I never was stoned, bro. I don't smoke. I just have a headache, that's all I'm saying, bro.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now.
Warframe being weird in the stream? Wait, what? Wasn't bro gonna sleep? Nah, it was doing night streams. You probably started proper RV that night, bro. That night my brain was fucked, man. I don't get high, I get sleep deprived. And when I get sleep deprived, stuff like that happens. Bro, the last time I was sleep deprived before that, I turned Ashley and Benji into fucking rocks in Sigma Sector. Literally, I named a rock Ashley and Benji the Rock. Trust me, my fucking Warframe is streaming. Wait, what do you mean?
Tactical transport en route to Descendant's position. Close air support available. Danger close. Watch your feet.
Bro's tweaking. But yeah, that night I was fucked, bro. Oh wait, Warframe is streaming on Twitch? Alright. Amazing. I forgot that they do that. Is it Rebecca with a modded account again? What are your thoughts on the new trailer? Wait, what trailer? Bro, everyone's been telling me about a new trailer and they've asked me what do you think about the new trailer? I've not even seen the trailer, bro. Someone send me a link to this trailer, please. Dad, what? Someone else asked me about that in a stream I was watching. TFD posted it on Reddit. Can you send me a link, please, Dan? Wait, why would TFD post a trailer? Wait, is it not on their actual YouTube channel? Now let me check their actual YouTube channel real quick. Because for them to have posted a video only on Reddit seems kind of strange.
Drifting in the dark, chasing fading echoes. Everywhere we spoke disappeared in the void. Lost from the rhythm, drowning in sorrow.
Nope, I don't see it on the. I don't see it on YouTube. Bird is not ideal for core farming in Sigma. She moves ahead too much when the drops kill behind her. I'm not going crazy with core farming right now, Ray. But hey Ray. Wait, Ray, you're subbed? W, bro. I will also add you onto the friends list. Give me a moment. Yeah, it's called cores are not a problem for me, man. I've got 350 of the regular ones, 215 of these defense ones, and then I've got, where is it? 151 of the other one and then 190 of the other one, so I don't need to worry about it. Hey Dragon Cream, I think the links got done on YouTube. I'll DM it you on Discord. Yeah, please do, bro. You know what? I'm gonna have a look at this. Apparently there's new trailer. But yeah, no, I'm just playing Sigma for the fun of it, bro. Cause like, yeah, I am Sigma. I've done so much Sigma sector. Like I've already got enough to max every single set out, and I've done like 80% of the sets anyways. Boomman Gaming.
Personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Is that toxic of me to do? But yeah, no, I was gonna say honestly, Bunny is probably the best call when it comes to farming for these calls. Bunny and Sigma, along with honestly Freyna and Inés is actually a strat. But Freyna is a really good call, as long as you don't go crazy and run ahead. Full Ajax counter against Maiden challenge when, Alyssa? I could do it. I might do it. Wait, I've got the message request to all of Segdam. Okay, wait, hold up. Wait, this is the posted by some Reddit user. Oh, sorry. Gotta love my 3-year-old content feels old, man. That's actually wild, though. They showed a little bit of Axiom gameplay, but it's mid. It's a leak, I believe, but there's a bit of Axiom gameplay. Right, okay. I'll watch it, but I'm not holding my breath on it, because like you said, it's a leak. So, I only want to see what I see from Nexon, basically. If Nexon show it, then I'm all for it. If Nexon get ratioed by leaks again, I think they're gonna be pissed. Don't hold your breasts. Can I hold yours instead? Hold my breast instead. Yo, baby girl. Also, guys, if you were here before earlier in my stream, we've started planning a subathon for me. I'm gonna be doing a subathon when the Descendant balance patch releases. So, you know, it's gonna, oh fuck me, it's gonna be exciting, isn't it? Another subathon, guys. And then I'm also gonna do a subathon when season 3 actually comes out. The only reason I'm doing a subathon now is because I've had a few people ask me when is your next subathon, so I'm just like, fuck it, we ball and I'll do it now. Subathon for what? Descendant balance release, the balance patch release. So basically, because Bunny's getting buffed, I'm doing a subathon. That's like the simplest way I can put it into words. Bunny gets buffed equal Alyssa subathon. Carry me 1,000 purges. Sigma enjoy? You're damn right I am. Like I said, bro, nobody plays Sigma more than me. Like, I fucking hate that sound. Can I just turn it off? Does turning it off make it shut the fuck up? Because I have to use it in my emotes or in my thing. Otherwise, Twitch is going to take away my 2 free... Okay, noted. Otherwise, Twitch is going to take away my 2 free animated emote slots. How many spoil boxes do you have now, Alyssa?
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete.
101. 101, and I've used about 80 of them. Oh, I'm sorry, no, I've used about 140 of them. 101 spoil boxes. What about you, Plains? Right, let's have a look at this TFD leak, bro. Insanity? It's fine. I have 110 in total. Alright, so that doesn't like include having like 4 on like or 6 on like each character. Dad, couldn't have been me, bro. My brain is long gone. Unlucky, boss. I've got like at least 6 to 10 of them on most characters, like Ines, Bunny, Freyna, Serena. I've got like 8 of them cells on like on most of them. On most characters, I've got like 8 to 10 cells. Alright, let me pause the music and let me put my desktop audio on. And let's have a look at this trailer. Cause I don't know, bro. I'm skeptical, but we'll see. Alright. That should be it. Okay. Testing. Alright, you guys see that? Yes, you do. Okay. How do I zoom into this without... Okay, that works. I'll just put it like this so that it's like decently full screen, so I don't have to actually full screen it. Oh, wait, actually no, I'll just full screen it. Fuck it, I don't care about the comments. Alright, you guys ready? Have you got your popcorn? I hope you have. Fan made or is this real? We're about to find out.
What I want
That's very loud. Let's turn the volume down. That sounds like Corel. Why have you timed Real Legend Robot out?
is time.
There's no way this is fan made. It's too realistic.
So I sent them to their deaths.
In development footage.
Nell, it wasn't your fault.
Clipoff and vengeance. I refuse to give up on us. Now do you understand how humanity has managed to survive all this time?
War Crashers engineer back to that.
Then this war needs to end.
I believe in you.
I'm stuck for piano. Damn. That actually looked really good. What the fuck? Is that official? This is a leak. It's a leak on Reddit. But this does look really, really good. Wait, hang on a second. Let's go through this a little bit more. This is Who is that an Enzo skin? It looks like an Enzo skin, but this is completely fucking empty. I know it's in development, but look at how fucking empty that is. Like, look at how empty that is. That's the smithereens on the back, an ancient knight in hand, that's Freyna. They're not using any skills. Look at how empty this is. Like, this is literally Sigma. This is Sigma on a west. That'd go hard as a wallpaper, mind you, but like, this is really, really, cause for bikes? Fuck off, bro. Fuck off, no cause for bikes. Okay, the blood of this level of CGI, if it's fake, that's a lot of money, but yeah, Axon's empty as fuck. We predicted it though, Sigma 2. People got angry at me for saying Sigma 2. How fast do we move? That's the real question. I feel like the boost pads arcade tuning for bike. Fuck off. Arcade tuning and external component calls for bikes and personas. Is it hard to predict? They showed us pictures of Sigma. I mean, see this, right? You are moving at a snail's pace. Do you know what the funniest thing is, right? Remember when they said they're gonna try making the bike as fast as Essimo, right? Bunny with a sprint speed of 1600 should theoretically be faster than Essimo at 1600 movement speed, right? Bunny will be the fastest thing in the game. Bunny will sprint faster than this, most likely. And if she doesn't, then Bunny and a grapple definitely fucking will. Arcade tuning adds bike turrets. This could be a gilding mod and just gliding mod and not boost.
Nell, it wasn't your
True.
fault.
Yeah, this looks really like they're really focusing on Enzo and Nell though. Hey Mary. This does actually look quite good. Like, look at this. We've got the 4 Infinity Stones, and then there's Thanos. So basically, where did your mistakes lead you? Back to me. And then he's gonna whip out the Infinity Gauntlet and he's gonna snap and the Albion's gonna nuke. And then we're gonna go to the lounge and start gooning in our downtime. Please don't clip that. Bro, you can't tell me this is not Infinity War, bro. This is Thanos. And then Jeremy shows up. I live. This literally is Infinity. Hang on a sec. I got a fucking second. Oh wait, sorry, not Infinity War. Endgame. Endgame. Where's the Endgame trailer? Bro, this is literally fucking. Where is it? Did they not show Thanos sitting there in the trailer? No, the trailer didn't want to give anything away. I remember this. Same energy, basically. Same energy. Oh man. Bro's actually aura farming. Will TFD assemble? Descendants, assemble! Ass moment. At least they did listen and give us a tiny bit of gameplay, even though it's not finished yet. It's around the corner from release, so they'll probably delay it again. I don't think another delay is gonna happen. They won't delay it again. They've still got a month. A month to basically add mob spawners in. It seems alright. Like this, I like how much they're focusing on the story though. Focusing on the story is good. Really using an ancient knight though, the skin. Okay, I fucking hate that. I'm turning that shit off. It's so fucking loud. Bro, Twitch is forcing me to use their alert box so that I can fucking. Twitch is forcing me to use their alert box so that I can. Is there no volume thing on this? Okay, right, that's fine. This skin looks cool. I don't know whether this is a skin we already have. Wait, the enemy just straight up combust. Yeah, they just straight up explode that. That's a...
Please fix.
Please fix, please fix. Goodness, I fucking hate this thing. I have to use it for two.
I want you to give me your big juicy thick and drench me with your hot.
I have to use this thing to get myself free emote slots or free animated emote slots. Do you know what? The emote slots aren't even fucking worth it. I'm deleting this shit. Please tell me that it's saved and I've gotten.
Please fix.
Please tell me it's saved and I've gotten my emote slots. Please, I beg you. Let me check my emote slots. Oh wait, it has. I'm fine. I basically just have to like make it redeem once and then it's done. Oh, that's fine. I can live with that. Alright, back to online with this. This looks good. This will probably be like the aura when the you can outrun it on a bike, so it must be pretty fucking slick. See, this looks interesting. It looks like these fuckers are spawning in the wall crasher, or each one of them little portal things create the limbs for the wall crasher. Look at that, it's smashing through the ceiling. Bro landed. It looks like a fucking massive droid from Star Wars. Bunny can fly soon, just give infinite grapple basically. But this looks so empty, it's insane. Like, bro, in the tiny ass area. Like, I mean, the thing is with mob density, they can't increase mob density by any much more. Think about how demanding it's going to be to run Axion already. Increasing mob density will not be an option. So having mobs spawn in small areas here and there will be fine. Ines is going to be really good for this. Freyna will be good for this. Serena's going to be fucking busted. Nell could probably group all of these together as well, so that'll be interesting. That piano actually hits so good. Who got Carell feeling like Thanos? This dude is fucking right, bro. Holy shit. Who got Carell feeling like Thanos? This was a much better trailer.
I
saw the
believe
bike
in you.
crashing. See, that was a much better trailer than the one we got last. Just dropped a massive plane into Unreal Engine 5 and dragged out a grey integrated race set, epic chunks set, and few enemy spawns around it is all it has at the moment. Basically, yeah. But I'd rather it be this than like some other bullshit that we get. Because this isn't actually a bad trailer. Like, this is not a bad trailer, I'd say. But I'm more satisfied with that than I am with the last trailer we got. Dark Fury, thank you for the sub, bro. Gary, I hope you die in a fucking hole, bro. Okay, wait, let me call Ashley. I would call her if she could speak. But yeah. Did you notice 100% did you notice 100% Gruna gone in that trailer? Yeah, and look how good it turned out. Genuinely. Still more than a month away, but here we got a dog outfit. Okay. It looked good, but releases around when Final Fantasy 14 patch 7.3 does. Fair enough. I'm not calling Ashley like that. I'm tagging her because there's something that she wanted to do with me. Oh, she wanted to be here for. Speech shaming is banned. Listen, Ashley can talk. She just needs to try hard enough. It doesn't matter. Even if you have your vocal cord removed, you can still like talk. Just try harder, bro. She just needs to try harder. That's it. I'm joking. Borderlands 4 being put around the corner. I've already uninstalled this game. It's enough for me personally. That's completely fair. I mean, we can speak to her. Being on a call is fine. Yeah, exactly. Just like she can't really talk back. That's the main thing. That and if we're on a three-way call like we normally are with her, then she's fine. But as soon as one of us leaves, she just wants to end the call so she can listen to music. Oh man, she's amazing. But yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Benji, you've beaten that twice now, man. Come on. Right, I'm gonna wait until Ashley spawns in, and then once she does, we're gonna watch that video, Benji. Just for reference, someone sent me a video. Fucker. Let me. I don't mind if I do. Yo, we got Eve. Eve. Hey, yo, wrong game.
Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Wait, not like that.
Confirmed a large-scale locust transfer.
Bro fell victim to his own shit, yo. Snap fingers, Ashley appears now. I don't think that's... Fuck off. There's no fucking way. There's actually no fucking way, bro. Gary, what did you do? Gary, what did you do? Gary the magician? Yo, Ashley, I was waiting for you so we could watch that video, man. Ashley, I was waiting for you so we could watch that video. Nothing happened. I was just waiting. I just wanted to summon your ass so we could watch it. Okay. So guys, do you remember the other day when I was looking at really bad Ajax build and that even worse trainer build? That same person, Full Measure, he dropped another video that I think would be very good and insightful for us to go and watch. So I think we're gonna watch that video. I was watching hobby videos. I don't know what that is. I'm too British for this. If I just don't know what it is, I'll just blame it on my nationality, to be honest. But yeah, don't worry. After this run, it's 48 minutes. Oi oi oi. I need to make sure that YouTube does not try monetizing this stream. And if he finds this Full Measure, if you find this stream, and you know you like my reaction, please don't kill me. Oh, CS:GO case opening. Oh, don't tell me you're a CS:GO person now. Ashley, I'll buy your best skin for like 2 cents on Steam Marketplace. How does that sound? I'm a businessman. I was. Damn.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport.
From CS:GO down to TFD. What a fall from grace. Alright, let me get this new video up. Hold up. I'm gonna get it up on my other monitor just to be safe. Oh my god, why is this video 48 minutes? Do you know what the worst thing is? It's not one of them videos that I can just it's not one of them videos I can just fucking skip over. You need to learn how to glaze us for 48 minutes about this trailer instead of saying Sigma 2. I was watching Alyssa TFD, watching Ashley, watching Benji, watching CSGO videos. Insane. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, where is it?
More things. So on Luna's recent swimsuit skin, her fingernails are painted black, but her toenails are not painted black. Please fix.
Right, guys. So before we get into it, I just want to remind you, I'm doing a subathon on the 3rd when the balance patch comes out. So this is what I've got so far. If you've got any suggestions for the subathon, please just let me know. I was honestly thinking about replacing I was thinking about replacing this rent a hot tub for 1,000 subs and change it to buy a 5090 so I can stream better. But yeah, no, Ashley, no. Play a song of Ashley's choosing for 1 hour. The only reason I'm not doing that is because I'm only going to be using your music for the subathon and the lo-fi stuff, so that, you know, I don't get copyrighted. So yeah. Alright, let me shut TFD down. If this video is fucking 48 minutes long, I'm probably gonna need... Fuck lo-fi? How about a fuck you? I'm sorry. Alright. But yeah, this is my subathon stuff, or what I've got so far. I think the worst ones are use a Full Measure build, use a Moxie and a Real Legend Robot build, Silent Stream, 60 cat a Descendant. I'm scared for that because I don't want to have to 60 cat a fucking piece of shit. If I don't get a strip Sigma, I'm crashing out. $314 sub. 3.14 is pi. Speedrun to get copyrighted? No! Stop this. Alright. Let's get this amazing Full Measure video up, guys. Alright, we're gonna have to mute BZ Man's music now, sadly. Alright, let's full screen it and let's This is gonna be horrible, bro. Wait,
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel.
can you guys hear that? Commit a war crime? No. Cosplayers full measure. No. That's insane. Not full measure jail? Bro, I need to see after 2,200 hours. Here's my update. How long have I been playing TFD for? Oh, you guys aren't going to believe this. 2,223 hours? Right. I should have the exact same opinion as this man. I should have the exact same opinion as this man because I've got the exact same amount of hours as him. Well, not exact same, but give or take the same amount of hours as him. Cosplay as Ashley? Does this mean I have to remove my vocal cords as well? I'm sorry, Ashley. That wasn't very kind. It's okay. We can do war crimes later. Wild. Right. Let's see.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel.
He's saying.
In this video for the first Descendant today, we are doing a ultimate weapons tier list. Now, I've already done one of these tier lists back when I hit 1,500 hours of
Can you guys hear me?
And I'm now currently
over him.
2,200 hours. And never mind the fact that 700 hours have passed since that.
Hey,
playtime.
GG.
A lot has also happened to ultimate weapons in the game. First of all, we have a lot more of them now. We're standing at a grand total of 31 of these weapons, which are currently available.
51 ultimate weapons. That doesn't sound right.
To be crafted in the game.
Okay, bro, just get to the tier list, man.
The tier list, of course, at the very
29, not fucking 51. Bro, it's... How the fuck have we got to 51? Bro, do you know what's even worse? Look, 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. Bro, how did we get... Tier list of weapons, I'm out. 7, don't go. We're suffering together,
top,
bro.
We have meta or...
Oh my god, he's got meta must craft. Strong OKRs don't bother crafting. Okay, why does he not have a stat stick one? Why does he not have a stat stick tier? Stat sticks are like at the top of the game. Oh my god, if he doesn't put the fucking Python up here, if Python's not in meta must craft, Secret Garden, Peacemaker. Wait, let me go through the weapons and let me put what everything is. The weapons don't matter in some Descendants. Stat sticks matter on every character, bro. Nothing should be don't bother, need that MR. Right, let's see, right, what would I put in meta / mustcraft? Albion Cavalry Gun, yes. Ancient Knight, for Serena specifically, yes. For most of the characters, no. ATAMs, yes. Blue Beetle, no. Dagger, yep. Smithereens, yep. Python, yep. Secret Garden, yep. Relic, yep. Peacemaker, yep. Devotion, I'd put it in strong. Malevolent, yep. Kingsguard, I'd put it in strong. Voltia, yep. Meta, Mustcraft. Wave of Light, I don't know, no. And Truly Deadly. Bro, majority of these weapons are in meta / Mustcraft. Blue Beetle, if you're making a crit build, then yes. Blue Beetle needs to be that. You can't compare weapons with different abilities, literally. You want to treat if you think the Python's going to be in meta? Don't say that. Do not say that. This is stupid. I swear I'm out. 7, just hang around for 48 minutes, bro. You got this.
These are weapons which are...
Right, hurry up and start.
Target after you like they use basically that class. A very good example, the best assault rifle, strong ultimate effect, and of course that can also be something that puts it into this category. Okay means weapons that generally are...
I know what the fucking tiers are, bro. Fuck up and put your first one in.
Afterglow sword. So Afterglow.
Afterglow sword. Why are we putting that in? I'd put. It's a strong sniper. It's definitely gonna come back with Nell. With Nell, it's probably gonna become insanely good. Crypt fusion builds, but other than that, yeah. I'd put it in okay. I'd put it in okay.
Afterglow sword is of course a sniper rifle. Now Afterglow sword and
I think with
believe
Nell
it's
it's going to
Piercing
become
Light were
strong.
the first two sniper rifles that we had in the game, and Piercing Light was better in certain situations, and Afterglow was better in other situations. Now since then we've gotten another new sniper rifle, which is 8 times.
Yeah,
And
on Haley and Sharon, Afterglow is good.
that means
yeah.
that kind of like Afterglow sword has fallen away from me a little bit. Now, I think Afterglow sword is a perfectly functional sniper rifle, so it's definitely
Okay,
okay.
I
and
can
in certain
accept that.
situations, I mean, the point is like, let's say the first 6 or 7 void intercept bosses that you can fight, pretty much you can kill them with any weapon. Afterglow sword has places in specific builds where you capitalize on how hard it can potentially hit. But that being said, it is unfortunately overshadowed by better options, and so therefore I think Afterglow sword is just unfortunately okay.
Okay, based off what he's just said, bro is number 1 yapping, number 2 he does not know what the fuck he is talking about, and 3, this is gonna be painful. This is gonna be insanely painful. I'm not listening to this yap, bro.
Next we have Albion Cavalry Gun, or
Meta slash mustcraft. God tier weapon with Serena. Works great with every Descendant. Bro, before we had the fucking... Before the dagger and the malevolent existed, it was the cavalry gun. Cavalry gun should be in meta slash mustcraft.
Henry Cavill Gun. Alright, so this thing...
Did he say what?
Next we have Albion Cavalry Gun, or Henry Cavill Gun. Alright,
Henry Cavill? Okay, right, that's the
so
actual.
this thing is actually in a way exceptionally strong.
This thing is exceptionally strong, so it's in the top tier, right?
And in the early days of Void Purge or Purge, essentially this was a really, really good weapon to run with Haley because of it having had been revisited by the developer and its unique ability, essentially allowing it to stun,
Fucking get to the point.
groups of enemies and a lot of weapons in this. Make this a shit weapon. That being said, Albion Cavalry Gun is still exceptionally strong, and I definitely have to put it in the strong category.
Huh? What? This guy just said the cavalry gun carried Haley and us through Purge, and then he... Bro, we're not even 5 minutes into this fucking video. Oh my god. Legit best weapon for Serena Purge solo? Ancient Knight, in my opinion. Ancient Knight and Serena is insane. This guy is fucking ridiculous. There's no way he was glazing this gun for like 2 minutes and then he puts it in strong tier. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off, bro. The Albion's part in the meta. Please put it in meta, literally. I'm so scared. After seeing that, I can't. I don't think the Peacemaker, the Python, or the Secret Garden are gonna be in meta because of stat stick reasons. I think if Thunder Cage is not meta, I'm gonna crash out so badly.
If not for the other two weapons which I'm going to mention, then this would have definitely been meta. I think there's probably going to be some people who are going to disagree with me and still think it's meta, but
2 weapons that are better than the cavalry gun. Well, Malevolent shouldn't be included anyways because it's a battle pass weapon. It's the only weapon that's actually better than the fucking... That's better than fucking... A cavalry gun is dagger. But I mean, arguably you could say Thunder Cage is better too because of mobbing. Or Smithereens is better because of bossing. This is fucking ridiculous. A relic is a fuck ton better than the cavalry gun. But he said 2 guns, not... Oh my god. Watch him put Enduring in meta. Does Full Measure know he exists?
unfortunately it has kind of like fallen off a little bit, but
What the fuck did he just say? Unfortunately, it's fallen off a little. Oh my, bro, I'm turning. You know what? I'm turning my noise cancellation off for this, so you guys can hear. So, so you guys can hear my fucking terrible chair to make this even more authentic. Brother, what the fuck do you mean the fucking cavalry gun fallen? No, it fucking hasn't! Oh my god. Right.
Still super strong weapon. Next up,
It's a strong weapon. Guys, the Albion cavalry gun is such a strong weapon. We literally couldn't have beaten Purge without it. It was such a fucking godly weapon. Everybody in the fucking game invested in it because we needed it. So let's put it in strong tier. Okay, let's put it in strong tier. Moving on.
we have Ancient Knight, and that's the most recent
Bro, the only thing she's measuring is the fucking negative amount of testosterone and increasing amount of estrogen this fucking woman has at this point. Where is the fucking logic? I don't get it.
rifle that was added to the game, and basically this in combination with Serena is an exceptionally strong option for you.
Okay, I can respect the Serena pick, but that's only with Serena, man. You can't ratio it based off of one setting. Because, I mean, following that logic, Python with Serena with multi-shot is fucking mental. Everything with Serena is fucking mental. You can't use Serena as the guideline for one weapon. Where's the skip dialogue button, literally?
In terms of dealing with Void Intercept bosses, and also the previous boss that we had in the Abyss was also just absolutely fucking dumpstered by this. Now, for the longest of times, I've had an issue with the assault rifles in the game. I'm happy to say that that's not necessarily the case anymore.
What the fuck are you having problems with? The Enduring Legacy? The fucking great AR? This guy... You can only use that weapon to its full potential if you're flying like her. Take his vocal cords. The fuck do you mean, bro? I'm scared. I'm scared. I am fucking scared. The ATAMs was used, not the fucking Ancient Knight. The Ancient Knight only became really, really good after the multi-hit calls dropped.
They just did not feel good for me. LMG.
The assault rifles did not feel good for him, guys. You know what? I'm so sorry. Do you want me to fucking cater and rub your balls for you as well, bro? Oh my god, this is insane. If the dagger is AK over the Albion cavalry gun, off to a great start. I'm so scared.
These were better
I'm
for me.
terrified.
Submachine guns were better for me. But in the case of Ancient Knight, it's not the most exciting weapon. I mean, kind of like the most exciting thing about it is its model.
Bro, do you want to start fucking describing how many pixels wide and how many pixels of girth it's fucking got? Skip!
After AK-47, but it is an extremely capable assault rifle, and essentially, putting it in the hands of this be just kind of to put an as it attempts. I think that was with the Prince A sniper rifle, and again, I think this will be a recurring theme. I'll probably mention Serena a lot, and.
Then this should not be a tier list based on Serena. You should have said how weapons perform with You can't use Serena with the fucking... You can't use Serena as a baseline! Where's Dagger and Restored Relic? I don't know when he's getting to it, but brother, you cannot use Serena as a... You cannot use Serena as a fucking baseline. Everything with Serena is busted. Bro, you could fucking you could go downstairs, pull a banana out of the fucking fridge and shove it in Serena's hand, and once Serena applies her multi-shot buffs and her fucking fourth ability, that banana is gonna fuck your parents and fuck them past their grave, send them to the depths of hell, and fuck them even harder when they're in hell. Brother, Serena is not a fucking baseline. Stop using Serena as a baseline. If he says Serena one more fucking time, I am gonna take it upon myself to fly to this man's location and tickle his beard. Alright.
It's not just the case for Serena. Of course, there are other Descendants that can also benefit from using these weapons.
The only weapon that should be in the top tier in the meta must-craft, because of how broken it is the ATAMs. It is the ATAMs. Because the ATAMs can be used on anyone and it'll still one-shot. Sharon can still almost one-shot with it. Valby can one-shot with it. Like, a lot of Descendants can because they're actually fucking good. Mod remove his beard privileges. As another man with a beard, I don't accept this one.
Speak about the strongest option, and that, generally speaking, when it comes to weapons, is Serena, at the very least at this point in the game when I'm recording this video. But ATAMS was able to almost one-tap most bosses, including group bosses in, let's say, the previous half season. I don't know, season 2's had like 5 fucking pops.
This guy is fucking... Bro, the ATAMs one-shotted literally everything until Ice Maiden. Until like 2 weeks ago. Everything got one-shotted by fucking ATAMs. Bro, take a shot every time this guy says fucking Serena in this video and you're gonna be dead by the time it's over. Thank you, whoever redeemed that. I saw someone use Blue Beetle Wave of Light with Serena on Challenge Maiden and passed Serena's broken bro. Literally.
In it or something like that. But the previous Abyss boss season, part of season 2, like 2.2 or whatever the hell. Anyways, ATAMS is, out of the 3 snipers that are currently in the game, the strongest one, and it just deals in an exceptional amount of damage, especially if you couple it with a Descendant that is a
flying Descendant named Serena.
Weapons-based Descendant like Serena, for example.
My fucking God. I'm actually gonna fucking die.
So absolutely a meta option here. Always good to have a sniper rifle available, and this is definitely the strongest one that you can field in the game right now. Next up we have Blue Beetle. Now Blue...
He didn't... Where would you put statistics? This man... Actually, if you're taking shots, send proof. And I want to see how you don't know what day it is by the time this is done. Where do you think he's going to put the Blue Beetle? If he puts it in OK, I'm going to be pissed. And same as Arse, and same as Don't Bother Crafting. Because the Blue Beetle is strong. As a stat stick, literally the best one. Or one of the best ones. Because it's the best way to fish. For it's ultimate crit weapon. For Sharon, for Bunny. Like for any fusion. If this is not in strong, I'm gonna be pissed.
Beetle is generally speaking a stat stick. Okay, there are a few weapons in this
okay,
game
he's
which
acknowledged
you carry
that
on your Descendant, not necessarily because you want to
yeah,
shoot with the gun,
exactly.
but rather because you want to get the benefit of the effect that it's offering to you for any of the skills that you're using. Now, Blue Beetle is absolutely a stat stick. It's not a shitty gun to use at all. It's actually one of my more favorite stat sticks to use in the game, but nonetheless, it is still just a stat stick. Now, that being said, it is, I would say, an exceptionally strong stat stick.
Good.
And so therefore, it does belong in the strong category. Again,
we know what a stat stick is. He doesn't when he makes a build video.
the weapon itself, from a perspective of
But
dealing
in
damage
turn,
with
yeah,
its
good
bullets,
stuff.
it does not necessarily measure up to some of the other weapons which are in the strong category.
Alright, show your bitch ass out, bro. Fucking next.
With beam rifles in this game, when
If Clairvoyance is not in strong for setup, I'm going to fucking scream.
we saw Valtia come out, I kind of like changed my mind a little bit, and there's bound to be some people that are gonna tell me like, dude,
You know what? I'm moving myself on the cam. I'm moving my camera so you guys can see him whilst he fucking when he looks at us and he fucks every single one of us. I'm moving my camera down so he can look at us and fuck us at the same time. Where's my camera? There it is. Where's my webcam border? Wait, you know what? Actually, wait, let me move this back. One sec. Right, that's fine. Let me go to my Tekken one. Yeah, okay, my Tekken one. I'll just sit like this, and then let me just put display cap on instead. Then let me move to the bottom. Alright, there you go. Now I'm out of the way. Fuck me. I don't want to see that shit, Alyssa. But bro, I'm so scared. I'm so scared when he's gonna put
Fuck
clairvoyance.
you. Like, clairvoyance is the shit. But I think clairvoyance is almost, for me, in between, like, okay and ass. And that's partly due to the fact that it's not a fun weapon for me to use. I don't like beam rifles. And then secondly, I just think, like, you know, there are better options for you out there if you are wanting to use a beam rifle.
This was literally the fucking strap. But this was literally the fucking strap. What do you mean? Better options. There's, you know what? The unique ability on this thing. He mentions the unique ability on the beetle. Why doesn't he mention that the clairvoyance destroys defense by 30 fucking %? I'm getting one of my pillows so I can cry into it. I need one of my pillows so I can cry into it. Clairvoyance on Infernal Walker. I'm gonna ignore your logic and substitute my own opinion. He only plays Serena. I'm actually gonna fucking cry. Don't fucking do this to me, bro. Don't fucking do this to me, bro. Oh my god. Reduce defense, headshot. Yeah, it's unique ability, bro. The unique ability on it, if you get a headshot, it can reduce defense. I'm sure that's what the clairvoyance does. VSO with clairvoyance in Purge now, literally. Literally. This man plays nothing but fucking Serena. They changed it. What does it do now, 7? Reduces chill resistance. I mean, that's still useful in Purge 30. 40%. Purge 30 exists. As long as Purge 30 exists, that will forever fucking be useful. VSO and any beam rifle, literally.
That being said, in terms of power level, and especially, you know, combined with certain...
You telling me the Blue Beetle's more powerful than the Clairvoyance fully built up? Are you fucking... It might be.
Descendants, especially like ice or freeze-based Descendants, Clairvoyance is really, really good. And so therefore...
Then what is it doing in OKT? Oh wait, you're right. You know, guys, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. He's still farming Purge 21, and Purge 21 is not weak to chill. That's why the Clairvoyance is down here. That's why the Clairvoyance is down here.
It should, at the very least, be in the okay category, and therefore I cannot like demote it to the ass category. But be careful, Clairvoyance. You were almost in the ass category.
What does he put in the ass category? What deserves to be in the ass category? Sigvor, Hammer and Anvil. That's it. Just the Sigmar Hammer and Anvil deserve to be an ass. Everything above that is literally good. It's usable. Final Masterpiece, maybe. But the only weapons that go in ass category is literally Hammer and Anvil and Final Masterpiece. That's literally it. Truly Deadly Arson? No, Arson's good, bro. It's a beam rifle, but it can still hit for over 2-3 million with a full fire setup. The thing is, you need to build in. He only puts Divine Punishment in Arse. Oh my god. I'm gonna hope that you're baiting me with that, Sai.
Next up is Divine Punishment, which coincidentally
If this is not in strong,
is ass. So again, like I said, ARs are not like in the best place, or weren't in the best place in the game for a very, very long time. Divine Punishment is unfortunately a weapon that has kind of been left to the wayside. It absolutely deserves some kind of a revisit. I can't recall now off the top of my head if it has already been adjusted once. I believe it already has, and it's still just...
But you play Serena, man. What's the problem? Isn't the Divine Punishment great with your Serena? He's not tried the multi-shot setup on this thing, man. The multi-shot setup on it is good.
Not it. So unfortunately, not a strong option for an AR, and absolutely is overshadowed by something like Ancient Knight, and so therefore
It's overshadowed by the edge. Actually gonna fucking uninstall my live Bryce. What the fuck? Doesn't it have one of the highest multi? It does, but he doesn't know that multi-shot exists.
I don't think it's you know, I wouldn't say don't craft it just yet. Actually, you know what? Fuck that shit. Yeah, don't build Divine Punishment. Why would you want to build Divine Punishment if you have Ancient Knight? I'm just therefore I don't think it's you know, I wouldn't say don't craft it just yet. Actually, you know what? Fuck that shit. Yeah, don't build Divine Punishment. Why would you want to build Divine Punishment if you have Ancient Knight?
need to bleach my fucking eyes, bro. I swear to God.
Please
I need
fix.
to bleach my fucking eyes.
Please fix.
Stay hydrated, people. Now we can continue watching the video. Now we can continue watching the video.
I'm just trying to rack my brain as to why I wouldn't just put this in the don't bother crafting category. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, I just figured that out like, in real time. But yes, no, don't bother crafting divine punishment. Just go straight for ancient knight. You don't need it. It's just absolutely ancient knight is just better in every single regard. Next up, we have enduring legacy. Now, enduring legacy is a very, very sore topic for.
If you don't put this in strong, simply due to what this weapon once was, you have no respect for this fucking game at all.
Me in a way, and that's because for the longest time in the preseason as well as in season 1, it was in many ways my favorite weapon and also the weapon I used the most. It's just a really, really strong LMG. It's just a really, really strong weapon in general. And yeah, I loved fielding it on Enzo and on weapon-based Descendants. I absolutely enjoyed using it. And that was that. Then obviously we had better options come around, and it had went with one of the. Definitely, it fucking breaks my heart. But I think Enduring Legacy is just okay now.
You don't honor this game. Bro, just don't make videos for this game if you don't like it. It's as simple as that.
It's definitely not ass.
I wonder where he puts perforate. Imagine if he uses Serena as his guideline with the perforator. He clearly only plays Serena right now. That is very apparent, yeah.
Okay, but it's definitely not strong. I mean, it pains me to say, but Albion Cavalry Gun is a far superior weapon to Enduring Legacy. Yes, Enduring Legacy has something.
According to his logic, the Clairvoyance, the Afterglow Sword, and the Blue Beetle is also better than the Enduring Legacy. At least make it make sense.
Which it does better, like, I guess it shoots faster and fucking, I don't know, set shit on fire, whatever. But from a utility perspective, Albion Cavalry Gun gives a lot more utility and just overall is better. So, yes, I do still like every once in a while jumping in and killing like a lowly Void Intercept boss with Enduring Legacy and remembering the fun times when it was the shit. But unfortunately, those times have also passed, and so has Enduring Legacy's time in the sun. Alrighty, and then next up we have Excava. Now,
do you think he knows about the Excava minigun? Do you think he knows about the Excava minigun? Oh my god, if he doesn't know about the Excava minigun.
Excava is another one of those weapons that in the earlier days of Void Purge was really good if you paired it with someone like Haley or something like that. This is a
Huh? What? Who the fuck used the Excava in... this guy used to be fucking euthanized. Who the fuck used the fucking Excava inside of fucking Purge. Who the fuck used the glare minigun? Glare and the Excava with the fire rate cores. And if you're gonna say that didn't exist, he just mentioned Purge. Bro, it was the fucking Thunder Cage and Haley on the electric African. If anyone shows up with Excava in my Purge, I'm blocking them. Dementia must be kicking in faster these days. Excava on Defiler with drive shaft moment.
Course, before Serena was around, you could absolutely power your way through a bunch of the higher tier Void Purge stages.
Who used did anyone here use the Excava in Purge before the Albion cavalry gun meta was the main reason or the main way to get yourself to Purge 30? Did anyone here use the Excava for Purge? If you put the if you use the Excava for Purge, please raise your hands. I don't even have it, Max. I've never built Excava. Fuck no. Imagine. Bro, I can't. Do you know what? After this video is over, we're reading the comments. It's like using side over. I did in the lower. He said higher, bro. Fuck off. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Brother.
And that's because it was really, really good at dealing elemental damage. And of course, we very soon realized that the higher levels of Void Purge needed like massive elemental damage stacking to be able to drill through the fucking health pools that those enemies had. So Excava was instrumental in that to a degree. If I did this tier list before Serena was...
Ashley, this video came out like when did this video come out? 7 hours ago. Higher level in Purge does not mean 19 to 21. It's like 25 plus. Before Serena. What a poor time. How do we live without Serena, guys? Oh my god.
And before the state that the game is in now, but let's say right at the beginning of Void Purge, I would have absolutely put it in as a meta option.
He would have put the Excava as a meta option. It was the shittest fucking... The Excava minigun, fine. But he did not say that. He didn't mention the minigun. Oh my god. This man was about to put the Excava as a meta option when it was literally the fucking worst battle pass gun until they buffed it. And it still is probably the worst battle pass. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Being said, since then we have Serena, we also have some other weapons and
He said Serena again.
anything like that, so it has kind of like fallen off a little bit. That's again not to say that it's not a...
If he puts the Excava in strong, I am going to get fucking faded, bro.
really, really good weapon to field, and it's for that reason that we can definitely stack it into the strong category, because it is a strong...
Are you trying to fucking... Are you saying to me the Excava is better than the Enduring fucking Legacy? Sit there and think about what you just fucking said. You just said the Excava is better than the Enduring Legacy. Fuck me. The Excava? Look, the biggest problem with this tier list is that he's using one specific Descendant. That is the biggest problem. I've reported this video. Deserved. But the problem is he's using the Ancient Knight with Serena, not with everyone else. Even the Cavalry Gun, he should be using it with Serena, but he's a fucking idiot. Bro, the Beetle, it gets used with 2 Descendants. The Excava, literally just glare is the only way it's worth it. Fully worth it. then Enduring Legacy is a fucking legendary weapon. Even Clairvoyance for a setup weapon with chill Descendants, even though we've only got Haley and Viesta right now, Viesta is one of the best Descendants in the game. So, like, this it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, bro, at this point, I'm gonna fucking VOD the entire, like, part of me, like, just watching this entire video, and I'm just gonna upload it as a video and call it reacting to Full Measure's ridiculous tier list. Reported for misinformation, genuinely. Full Measure, man, you need to play the game, and you need to look at any things more than just fucking Serena, man. Like, if you are watching this, genuinely, have a look at things more than Serena, because this tier list is so incorrect based off what we've got in the game and what you can do, man. Please reevaluate. The game is not just Serena.
Elemental option for you still, but just not quite there at the meta. Then we have Fallen Hope,
I'm scared about the Fallen Hope.
another AR. So Fallen Hope is kind of like a fucking, I don't know, like it's again, it has absolutely been saved with the introduction of the multi-stats, so multi-hit and multi-hit damage.
He knows about the then why is Divine Punishment in the fucking top of the category? He knows that the fucking buff on the multi-hit and
smell the failure.
I'm actually gonna lose it. He didn't look at the stats, otherwise he'd known Divine Punishment. It has the highest multi stats. Actually, he knows about the multi stats on the Fallen Hope. So then he still decides that the Divine Punishment is shit.
What has actually made this weapon really, really good now. And I actually think it's one of the weapons in the game that's a little bit slept on at the moment.
What's that, brother?
It is exceptionally good at dealing decent multi-hit damage. I think it's the third or the fourth highest multi-hit damage base in the game.
Brother, if it's so slept on, you have 48,000 subscribers and you make plenty of videos on the first Descendant. Make a fucking video and showcase it so then people actually respect it and like, damn, this is good, let's fix it up. Instead of just using Serena. Weren't you flaming this guy's Freyna the other day? And his Ajax. Oh my god, his builds are fucking atrocious. I'm not surprised his tier list is stinky poo poo pipey poo caca fucking R's.
And so therefore it actually just pushes out a lot of damage if you build it into that. The difference, or the reason I guess why a lot of people might not be in on the whole Fallen Hope game is because a lot of people have kind of like gravitated multi-hit towards like the newer weapons that have come out and have potentially not revisited the old weapons and seen what these stats can do for those.
I think you're also in this fucking category of the newer weapons are better than the old, because look what you've done to the Divine Punishment.
Fallen Hope is an exceptional example for this. I actually have later in the week, hopefully if all goes well, a build video dropping for this, but Fallen Hope with
Oh my god, he's making the video, guys. W, let's go. I can't wait to replicate his build. He's my favorite YouTuber, guys.
Hit mods on is really, really good. It's not meta. It's not meta. It might become meta at some point, but it's not meta.
Have you ever met a fucking girl?
Quite yet, but it is really, really fun to use. It just absolutely flattens health bars and is a good option.
Does it flatten health bars in normal mode or hard mode?
To run, you know, just as something that if you're playing a skill-based build, you're just killing everything AoE already, but you get like a pesky yellow bar enemy that pops up.
A skill-based build? You mean like Bunny running Electric Condense, or Inés running a singular build, or, you know, Freyna running a... Ah, I see. Builds that you... Builds that you have the skills that can do everything. Noted. They are called elites. Literally. Because nobody showcased Divine Punishment yet and he doesn't have a build for it. There is a build video out there. Even I've seen it. There's a build video out there that actually showed the Divine Punishment in a good light.
and your skills take too long to kill it, or you know you have to recast a bunch.
If your skills take too... You know what? Looking at your builds, I'm not surprised that you rely on weapons, man. You need to fix your own fucking build. Brother, you were recommending a Malevolent with multi-shot to me. With fucking toxic... With chill cores on it and then toxic element modules on the build. Please fix your fucking builds before you make videos like this. Full measure. I swear to God, I'm not even trying to take the piss, man. You need to fix your own builds. Take a step back, relearn modding, and come back to this game, bro. Because some of the shit I've seen on your channel is insane.
Times just whip this sucker out, spray the enemy, and they will absolutely fucking evaporate. So definitely a strong category there. Then we have
Fallen Heart better than Enduring Legacy? Better than Clairvoyance? Executor. You know what? Does he put the Executor in meta? He surely has to put the Executor in meta / Mustcraft. What was it? Gluttony Glay Executor? Fucking Ice Maiden Executor? Executor has to go in meta / Mustcraft. It has to.
Executor. Now, Executor and Smithereens are, let's say, the two options really when it comes to... They're not the only shotguns in the game, but they're the two options when it comes to essentially using. Now, I think that there's a camp of people which think Executor is like the tits, and then there's a camp of people who think Smithereens is the best. Now, for me, Executor is good, but it's also just in a way okay, because
If I'm ever disillusioned with someone enemy, I forgot having a shotgun, true.
personally think that Smithereens is the superior. I mean, I don't think I'm the only one who thinks so, but it's the superior shotgun. And so therefore, yes, it's kind of like in between okay and strong. I kind of like feel bad putting Executor in the okay category, because then it sits next to something like Afterglow Sword and Clairvoyance and, yeah, unfortunately Enduring Legacy. And I do think that it performs better than those three weapons. So this one would be if there was a...
Has this man fought the Maiden yet? What the fuck is that Executor doing? It's strong. Executor plus Glay. Now Executor plus Serena. Ultimate bossing weapon. And if you like you said, you've played since earlier parts in this game and the Legacy was great, you'll know the Executor was just as great. It was the bossing meta for Gluttony. For a nuke on Gluttony. It was the first ever nuking style build for Gluttony with the Executor. 3 Executor Glaze and debuffing Sharon. Don't tell me you don't remember that. Oh my god. This actually hurts my heart. This is like actually, bro, this is the equivalent of stamping on my fucking balls whilst I'm down, bro. I swear to God. Either this man has to be living under a rock, or he's just not played TFD and was like, fuck it, let's just rage bait a tier list for engagement, because this is fucking insane. A casual Serena, he's not farming guys. Do you reckon he's beat Ice Maiden yet? I'd be surprised.
Another category between strong and okay, I would put Executor there, but for now, it leans more towards strong than it does towards okay, and so therefore, we're going to go ahead and pop that sucker in there. Now,
Unless him facing Maiden's not even in the question with these builds. He's having a carrier. He cannot beat Deathstalker, let alone Gluttony without a carry. Oh, he's trolling. I don't think he's trolling, man. Based off his builds, this makes perfect sense.
next up is Frostwatcher. Now,
Imagine he puts Frostwatcher in strong. I'd fucking die, bro.
now Frostwatcher and me, we have a checkered past. I've tried for the longest time to make this weapon work and feel great on Haley. I have failed.
Because you're meant to be using it on VS and not Haley. Oh my goodness. Oh my, nobody makes a 48-minute video on trolls, that's very true. Bro, the fucking Frostwatcher and VSer is actually good. Frostwatcher with Polar Knight set with Viessa does more damage than a Slayer set does. I'm telling you that this man needs to-
miserably along the way. I have obviously made builds for it, and these builds are functional, but they're just not fun to play. It's not a fun weapon to use. Its
Is your definition of fun, Serena?
mechanic is fucking clunky, and it's just not great. It might be the reason that I created the ass category in the first place, is this fucking gun, and it absolutely fucking belongs in there. I feel the weapon type is completely wrong, like it should be a different weapon type. Everything about this gun is
I went and took a piss and we done glazing fault and hop strong. What the fuck? This is the worst tier list I've ever seen, bro.
It's just fucking weird. Like, it should have been a submachine gun, or at the very least a fucking AR or something. But yeah, it's just not fun to use, and like I said, the effect is super clunky to play around and everything, so fucking no thank you.
Okay, I can understand the effect being clunky, but you can still make it work. Frost Watcher with Viessa is good. It's like it does more damage than a Slayer set, man. This is insane.
Bye-bye. Then Greg's Reverse Fate. Another...
Okay, if he doesn't put Greg in okay, if Greg is not in ass tier, I'm going to be fucking. Greg's is a funny weapon. It's funny, but if he puts it above Legacy, he's fucking delusional.
weapon which was good. At least it was a sleeper. Then they modified it a little bit, and I think they fixed, like, there was some bug, and I'm talking like pre-season or beginning of season
Fire
one.
it on
There was some
Greg,
bug where
and it's
the
funny.
falling fire shit was not correctly working. I struggle to remember now. My brain's fucking mush.
Yeah, and that falling fire also fucking ratioed bosses, because so many YouTubers would make videos saying Greg is the best weapon to use on Gluttony, and all it did was fucking enrage Gluttony, and people were stumped by the mechanics. The Legacy was a million times better with coordination. Greg's was only worth it when the boss was down. Like, so many people just thought Greg was a god of a weapon, and it was just shit. I was an avid Greg hater. I can understand the meme in it, don't get me wrong, since the cores have come out. But this weapon should not
But
be in
the point
strong.
is, they
It
fixed...
it gets away with being in strong because of the funny builds, but I wouldn't put it in anything. I'd put it in ass. It was good during preseason. It was, but the Legacy was still better.
it, and then it became really good. Now, I still think it's a decent weapon. The only issue is it is one of the weapons that has like the biggest hate in the community, because before there was an option for you to disable you know, your
Explosions.
allies' weapon effects and all of that stuff.
It was only good because of a bug. Greg hit 100, true. But the thing is, right, how many people you see running a Greg today? I can tell you, I play TFD a lot. A lot. I have like the same hours as this guy, right? I have not seen a Greg since like season 1. It's been like over 6 months since I've seen a Greg in public. I don't see people using Gregs in my games. I just did. People still use Greg?
This weapon was the reason why people would be like, dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Is the boss shooting at me? The shit is flying everywhere. It's falling everywhere. It's blowing up my PC. It's making my
I run it
PlayStation
on
play
Glare.
fucking
That's
slower.
fair.
This is the reason. Believe it or not, Greg's Reverse Fate is the reason why that setting exists in the game of disabling your allies' weapon effects. It's
Greg is the reason disabling allies' effects became a thing. No, it fucking isn't. It's the restored relic. It was after the relic meta with Claire. You fucking dodo. That doesn't work. It was the restored relic. Oh my god.
absolutely this fucking gun. So, unfortunately, it has the stigma attached to it. When people see you use it, they're like, dude, this gun is shit. The other thing is also that on not all Void Intercept bosses, it might even be all Void Intercept bosses, maybe you just kill them too fast, but the point is it also enrages. It hits the frenzy timer on bosses. It makes it go a lot faster. So, a lot of the times, if you are someone who perhaps does not know when is the right time to use this weapon, you could end up using it in a group setting with a Void Intercept boss and inadvertently.
Yes, use it in a Void Intercept boss in a group setting like everyone did in preseason because of fucking big idiotic YouTubers just saying it's good. Even Vestigal Organ is more legit.
Vertically force the frenzy timer a lot faster than the team would want you to, and therefore, you know, kind of like become very unpopular. So look, I would definitely say this weapon is, again, it with myself enduring.
What tier
It's
does
for
it
that
go?
reason that I feel like it should stand next to its buddy. It should stand over there next to Enduring Legacy, and that's where we put it.
Next to Legacy? Next to Legacy, I can accept that. Legacy's still above it, but I can accept it. Wait, is he putting these weapons in order as in like, you know, this is at the top of strong, this is in the middle, this is the bottom, or is it just like in that tier, so that's it? I'm so glad I don't make videos like that because I love to do my own non-conventional shit. Play the game my own way, my own pace, and play for fun. Exactly, man. And even when I do that, I make a video on it. And it's an unconventional video. And I don't care if it does the greatest or not. Because I'm having fun whilst doing it. Am I missing something about Fallen Hope? Yes. You want Zalg? It's got the third highest multi-hit stat. And the Divine Punishment that I seen Don't Bother Crafting tier has the highest multi-hit stat. But guess what? He uses Serena. So that's your answer, bro.
Next up, we have the most recent shotgun that was added to the game, Hammer and Anvil.
Hammer and Anvil is in ass tier behind Frostwatcher. Divine Punishment should be in strong tier. You're a fucking donut. But at the same time, none of these weapons are Don't Bother Crafting because you need them all for Mastery Rank anyways. The gold still seem like shit on Freyna, so XD completely fair.
Exceptionally, I really like. That's not one.
Wait, did he say he
shotgun
liked?
that was added to the game, Hammer and Anvil? Conceptually, I really like the idea of this weapon's ultimate effect, and
I'm not listening to this.
really good candidates to be looked at by the.
Huh? He said, okay, dear, bro. What the fuck? I'd rather run a Frostwatcher than a Hammer and Anvil, bro. Oh my
developer and potentially tweaked in a certain way, which could bring them to the strong category or even.
But that's tweak it, bro. I've never seen a person use Hammer and Anvil. Oh my goodness, bro. He's saying if it gets tweaked, it could be better, bro. Tweak the legacy, tweak the fucking legacy. It'll be in Mostcraft. Tweak the cavalry gun. In your opinion, is not meta. What the fuck? Hammer and Anvil off a Frostwatcher, what? Literally. Gotta go here late night. Oh, Ray, no worries. Enjoy. I'm gonna definitely turn this into a video, man. I don't care how bad I come across in this video. This is a fucking horrible tier list.
Possibly the meta category, and most likely that is what is going to happen. So, that being said, at the moment right now, it just unfortunately is not quite there. Kingsguard Lance.
If you do not put the Kingsguard Lance in strong, you are wrong.
This weapon like had the community in a mad rush to develop after it was tweaked. It essentially went from a weapon that nobody ever fucking invested any resources in whatsoever to like something that everybody was using because it was just so awesome, the ultimate effect. So its original ultimate Ultimate Effect
Okay.
only produced one of these little fucking towers, and then they obviously made Kingsguard lands better, and so then you could have 3 towers available at once, and this made a lot of like the farming content and point control content and stuff like that, you know, special operations and so on, a lot easier because Descendant.
Stop fucking yapping. We know. I mean, I know a lot.
It might even be strong, but that's only in certain situations, and it's for that reason that I only put it in. Okay, but
Excuse me, but what the fuck? Bro said in certain situations it can be strong. Look at the fucking clairvoyance! In Purge 30, that's a specific situation. It's fucking insane. It's a meta weapon in Purge 30. Ah. The executor being strong still kills me. Take his vocal cords, Ashley. Do you know what, Ashley? I respect you so much. I wouldn't even offer you this man's vocal cord. You deserve better ones that have not been used to commit shit like this.
please bear in mind it's kind of like strong and it's kind of like okay, so it's kind of like somewhere there in the middle. Next.
It's kind of like strong. It's kind of like okay. Put it in strong, man. Malevolent. If the malevolent is not in meta, must craft straight away. I'm gonna.
Next up, we have
cry.
Malevolent. Now, Malevolent, right off the bat, I'm just gonna go ahead
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
and drag that fucker into meta. Some
Do you guys want to see his malevolent? Wait, we're at 2346. Do you guys want to see his godly malevolent? Let me show you his amazing malevolent, guys.
element prime.
So, for his amazing malevolent, right, we are using chill attack, firearm attack, chill attack, fire rate. So only 2 fire rates for some reason, not 3, even though payout exists. And then we're using double element, we're using double chill. Ashley, I'm sorry, I need to do this. We're using double chill and a firearm attack, right? That's fine.
AOE, so you want to jump, pop
That's
off a few shots.
that's a
jump, pop
great
off a few
that's a great malevolent, right? And then for the modules on the malevolent, for some
shots. Well,
reason,
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
so then for some reason on the actual malevolent we're going with toxic, and then we're going with multi-shot. After 2,200 hours, wherever those hours spent in Albion looking at the Guna skins. Toxic? What the fuck is that? This is the best malevolent ever, guys. This is the malevolent you all need to be using.
has a
This is the
That's also a
malevolent this man uses. And he's using Kingsguard Lance on Ajax and he still fucking hates on it. But imagine using a Ajax build, right? And using a Slayer set instead of a Mage set. That is a crime in itself. That is a crime in itself.
but
I am going to comment on this video as soon as I'm done with this
please
shit.
bear in mind it's kind of like strong and it's kind of like okay, so it's kind of like so Descendant good at killing massive amounts of enemies. Some Descendants by default are good at killing groups of enemies, are good at mobbing Innes, Freyna and so on, and then some Descendants have no fucking way to fight large groups of enemies, and so therefore
Yes, they do. It's called the Restored Relic, and the Restored Relic is better than the Malevolent when it comes to killing groups.
you need a weapon that can help you to do that. In comes Malevolent. Malevolent is essentially just a gun that shoots a bunch of blades and kills lots of enemies. It is the only weapon that I run consistently when I do group-based content or...
So you don't run the dagger consistently? Or you don't run the relic consistently?
Or let's rather say mobbing-based content in the game, because it's just so easy. It's fire and forget. The blades kill fucking everything. You move on with your life. Then that would make the gun good already. But considering also that this weapon coupled with Serena is one...
I was waiting for it. He said Serena again. Ashley, another shot. Group base. Who's you playing with? What group? What group? When you play Serena, there is no group gameplay. It's solo gameplay in public.
of the easiest ways for you to do top end of game void purge fucking levels with super ease, then that is the reason why this is a meta weapon. So it's
I hate to be that guy, but I don't see you on any leaderboards, man. I don't see you on any leaderboards. Before you start shitting on me, I am on every single leaderboard for Purge 35. Solo with Glare, I'm top 15 right now. Duo, I'm top 5 or top 10 with Ashley. Trio, I'm top 10 with Ashley and Benji. Squad, I'm again top 10 with Ashley and Benji, and I can't remember the other person. But like, bro, you use the relic, not the fucking malevolent.
not just the fact that it's usable on every Descendant and it makes every Descendant a fucking mobbing god, but it's also because it is used at the tippy top of the most difficult void purge content in the game right now.
No, it is not. No, it is not. If you want to clear... I mean, it is, but it's very Descendant specific. Like you said, you only run this on Descendants you can't ratio with. If you're doing a run with Bunny, you will use it. If you're doing a run with Glare, you're not going to fucking use it. This is coming from the man that says, you know what? I'm sure the Malevolent helps him in Purge 21 because that is still the best farm.
Which you absolutely have to do if you want to farm the materials that you need for essentially modding up your weapons, if you want to farm that most efficiently and basically...
Okay, no, because the highest Purge is 35. The highest Purge is Purge Challenge 5 and you don't get shit out of that. If you mean Purge 30, then no. Still use the fucking multi-hit relic in there.
To get the most of that, there's a very easy way for you to do it, and that is to build Serena and then build this gun and smash the two together. The builds on my fucking channel, and...
The builds are on my channel! No, don't use his builds. Don't use his the builds are not on your channel, bro. Don't do this. You know what, guys? I need to cleanse my own eyes with my own builds. I hate saying that, but I need to actually cleanse my own eyes with my own builds. Where's my Purge 35 video on Glare? Where's my Malevolent? Oh, where's my Malevolent? Look at this, right? With Malevolent, triple fire rate, toxic and fire rate, right? Triple fire rate, toxic and fire rate. What else do we have on here when we use it? Complete toxic. Complete toxic and weak point. Because you build this weapon for weak point. You've put multi-hit chance on the substats. So you've got a chance of more cogs. But you do not build for multi-shot. Bro, I'm actually so about to fucking lose it. And just for reference, right, this was the gameplay to match it. Let me just show you like the last few seconds. Because I showed you how I played in this game. And yeah, this was definitely not my fastest run. And in this gameplay, I only made it to top 30. But after I dropped using the Malevolent and used nothing but the Relic, I made it to top 10. So please, for the love of God, just build correctly, man. To build correctly, please. I did 11 minutes there. My time is like just under 8 minutes now. Good God.
You can basically do this in the fastest time ever. You'll be amazed just how quickly you melt enemies. So,
Ashley, is your fastest time in Purge using the Malevolent or is it using the Relic? And before you ask, or before you complain, why am I asking Ashley? Ashley speedruns more than most people in this game play the fucking game. She's on the top of every leaderboard, or she's on every leaderboard, because she's that good at the game. And if anyone knows anything about being top tier and fastest times, it's Ashley. So, Ashley, I ask you, do you use the Malevolent, or do you use the Dagger and the Relic? It's Relic. What a surprise.
super good weapon. I think I've basically, blown it up enough. Nazestra's Devotion.
If Devotion is not in strong because of its unique ability, I am going to fucking lose it.
Here's another weapon which was kind of like...
What did I come into / what's happening? This is the worst tier list I've ever seen.
Like in group-based content, goaded back in fucking group had like
Fucking yeah, bro.
Gets around with this thing trying to kill mob groups of enemies, then you're literally just making your life harder for no reason. So
Why would you mob with this? Bro, you're making your life fucking insane. Why would you even try mobbing with this? You look at a weapon, you look at what you can use it for. You could use the devotion. You could use the devotion for the ability. You can use it for... Oh my god. I'm actually gonna fucking lose it.
unfortunately,
You don't use this to mob. If you do, you deserve to suffer.
Nazastra's fallen away. Next up is Peacemaker. Now,
If Peacemaker is not meta / must craft because of how goated of a stat stick it is, the best sprint weapon in the game, the fastest weapon in the fucking game, great with Enzo, sorry, great with Ajax, great with Glay, great with Valby. If this is not in meta / must craft, I am going to fucking lose it.
Peacemaker is also a stat stick, and that being said, it's a really, really strong stat stick. But I personally have a massive issue with this weapon because unlike other stat sticks in the game like Secret Garden and Blue Beetle, who I actually enjoy using just to shoot,
You can make the Peacemaker do as much, if not more damage than the Garden. Just saying. Bro, the Peacemaker, it can shoot literally harder than the fucking Secret Garden.
I fucking detest shooting this gun. And it's for this reason that I really fight with the rating for this weapon, because that's very much a personal thing. And I know that if I say to you, hey, don't fucking craft this, which I'm not going to do, but I'm saying, like, if I was to say that, I would be depriving you of a very strong stat stick. But I just want to go on record here saying that it is a fucking terrible gun to shoot, and I do not like shooting it at all. But that being said, it is a very consistent, strong stat stick for non-attribute descendants, like, for example, Ajax.
Yeah, and apparently the fucking mage set that's designed for non-attribute descendants that you uploaded a video on literally 24 hours ago isn't the right call either on a damage build. Oh my god, this guy's fucking delusional. This is delusional. Put a fire rate core on it, like, huh? You don't even need a fire rate core on it. Do you know what happens when you charge its unique ability, Dragon Crim? Pew, 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 pew. It goes fully automatic for like 2 seconds or 3 seconds. It's like firing Fiesta, except not as long. It literally is fine. As a weapon, if you build it for damage, you can still have 3 sprints cores on it and make it the fastest stat stick in the game whilst maintaining high, if not very good damage in the game. This man does not know how to build at all, and that's clear from his videos. This just gets continually worse. Oh my god. Like, bro, for my crit Valby, I use the Blue Beetle for my crit Valby build. For a normal Valby, I'd use a Peacemaker because I can run way faster with it. This man is actually... this video has to be fake, bro. There's no way he's genuinely serious about these takes.
Or Valby, and so therefore it deserves its place on the rating. And
Peacemaker is the best stat stick in the game. And this man just put it in fucking strong. Blue Beetle is a good stat stick, but it is not better than Peacemaker. Blue Beetle used on 2 descendants. Peacemaker you can use on like every descendant. Well, not every, but you can use it on Blair. You can use it on fucking Valby. You can use it on Ajax. You can use it on Glay. Even like double the descendants right there.
it needs to be next to the other stat sticks like Blue Beetle, if only for that reason. Then we have Perforator. Now, Perforator is a funny one. Perforator was one of the weapons that was revisited, and its revisited form actually deals quite a bit of damage because it's essentially like, I don't know, it's like a hand cannon or handgun version of Greg's Reverse Fate.
Without Blue Beetle, you still have 85% crit on Valby, so I don't use it all the time because I'd rather use faster. Completely fair. Completely fair. Perforator has to be in strong. It has to be in strong. It's stronger than fucking Bro, the only weapon is not stronger than its strongest cavalry gun. That's
in
it.
some
Perforator
ways,
should be behind
I
cavalry
don't know,
gun.
actually better. But the other reason why it's used is it's actually used as a faux sniper in like Haley snipe builds, right? So it's got some, you know.
He's talking about he's using it as a stat stick. Oh my god, he's just stat sticking it. You don't even use it as a stat stick anymore. You use it as a DPS with Glare and Lepic in Purge when it existed. Oh my god.
Utility, some multiple.
I'm not listening to this shit. Just fucking.
I can't tonight. They're not as good as 8 times, but they have specific use cases where they're good, and in those cases,
Okay. Oh my god. What is it doing in okay, dear? Oh no. This man has no respect for Purge, bro. That's actually insane. What the fuck did I turn off for? Oh, we were watching the worst tier list in the fucking world. Please send more suffering in. Oh my god, actually.
specific use cases, they shine very well. So, yeah.
That's called Purge with Glare, and you put it in fucking okay tier. Look at me. Look me in the fucking eyes. Look me in the fucking eyes, right? You said the fucking Perforator is not as good as the Hammer and fucking Anvil. The fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode in a fucking minute.
Let's go ahead and do that. From that, we go to a meta option.
This isn't at the top. You deserve to forget your phone is charging. You deserve to not put your phone on charge. You deserve both sides of your pillows warm. You deserve mold on every item in your fucking fridge. And you deserve to piss the bed.
Which is Restored Relic. Now, launchers, much like beam rifles, is something which I don't necessarily think is fun to use in this game.
You use Serena as a main Descendant, and half your video's baseline was Serena at the beginning. You cannot tell me the Relic is not fun to use. It is the best weapon with Serena. You can achieve the fastest speedruns in the fucking game with the Relic, not the Malevolent. And I know you probably don't know a thing about speedrunning, because based off your builds, you're not speedrunning shit. But I swear to God, this man needs to come. It's not too late to delete this video, bro. It's not too late to delete this video.
That being said, the unique ability of Restored Relic is what fixes it in a way, an actual
bro, we know it's a
weapon that is plagued with with two big problems in my opinion. First of all, it has an insanely high fire rate, which isn't a problem by itself, but that coupled with...
If the Python is not in the must craft tier, you are insane. It is a fucking S tier stat stick. The multi-hit with your precious Serena is one of the best builds with the Python in the fucking game. If the Python is not in meta, this man is high.
A small fucking magazine size is a fucking problem. You spend more time reloading the gun than you spend fucking shooting it. Of course, some of this stress could be alleviated by increased...
Do you not remember Glare and the Python? You know, the original method to beat gluttony? Because it was the only way to dish out that level of damage.
Your magazine size and so on and so forth, but you kind of never really run out of the fucking problem that this weapon has, and that's the fact that you just spend an awful lot of time reloading the bit.
Have you ever heard of Glare? Have you ever? Reload isn't a Serena main, literally. Bro, he's a Serena main. He doesn't know how to press 3. God help him.
Instead of actually shooting it. And that tends to be frustrating. However...
What does he... What is he doing to my game, bro? What is he doing to my first Descendant? What is he doing to my Python? Guys, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is one of the best statistics in the game. And it's one of the best multi-shot weapons and fun weapons in the game, and he's just put it in okay tier. This man said the Fallen Hope is better than the Python. He said the Excava is better than the Legacy. He said the Excava is better than the fucking Perforator. Wait, I just realized I skipped over Piercing Light, but Piercing Light is in okay as well? Oh my god, are you fucking insane? Piercing Light and Haley was the original fucking beast. That's what made Haley so powerful. The disrespect to the Piercing Light as well. How are you looking me in the fucking eyes and saying the Hammer and Anvil is in the same tier as the Piercing Light? Leave the Asda bag alone. The 50p doesn't deserve this. You're right, I'm sorry, bro. I can't take this man or this tier this seriously. Oh my goodness. Bro, you guys are gonna have so much fun watching this video back. Because I swear to, I don't care how toxic I've turned throughout this video. When idiots like this call themselves creators and upload videos like this saying this is what you need in the community. Because look, I guarantee you there's going to be comments saying that thanks for this video and stuff like that. Good to see you back with regular content. Trying to make more of the... It's almost... Thank you for the list. It's been impossible finding one these days. I have an amusing video. Yeah, it's amusing because this guy's a fucking idiot. Pretty much agree with this list. Fucking cheers. Nah, mate. Greg's better than where it sits. Diamond Dog. My god, bro. Obviously, you're extremely bored. This has to be a joke. Bro, the fact that he even has people supporting him in this comment section is like fucking insane. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, these people don't know what they're being misled into. And the fact that this dude has like 10 times, like not 10 times, like 3-4 times the subs of me, which is fine. I don't care about subs. But people look to him for advice, and this man gives the worst fucking advice I've ever seen. He should have ranked the Tamer too. He probably could have. Do you still use multi-hit on Python now, or still weak point like it used to be? I don't use Serena myself personally. I've got all the builds and everything for Serena. I know how to use her, and I can use her properly. But I just hate Serena as a whole, so I just use Glare. So I've still got the weak point Python, the original Python setup. I made the multi-hit Python on Glare. Oh, sorry, multi-hit Python on the Python, obviously. I used it on Serena. It is great. I just don't like Serena. That's it.
Also another stat stick, albeit a stat stick which I
Wait,
also
Secret Garden. Oh my god, Secret
enjoy
Garden.
shooting values and really nice and maybe you're still busy building it up, right? And so therefore you don't have all the mods on it yet, and you still have to give you an for what it's worth, my whole fucking the only reason why I would consider it meta is because, like I said, some of the best
The reason I consider it meta is because some of the best Descendants
in the game are tech Descendants. They damn
are tech Descendants. Freyna and Ines. Because Freyna and Ines use the Garden as a stat stick, it's the best. Right? Bunny uses the Peacemaker. Valby uses the Peacemaker. Glare, Ajax uses the Peacemaker. And you're saying the Peacemaker is still shit? Bro, just because it works with Ines and Freyna does not make it the best. They are good characters, don't get me wrong, but bro, you saying Ajax, Glay, and Bunny doesn't matter more than everything else? Bro, if you put a Freyna and an Ines together in a squad versus a Bunny and a Glay is gonna do better than a fucking Freyna and an Ines. Just saying. Like, Kyle too, exactly. There's more Descendants that take advantage of the Peacemaker. Just because the Secret Garden takes advantage for 2 of the more commonly used Descendants does not make it better, man. And even with that, overall, if we're comparing the actual stats, the Secret Garden's slower if you're using it as a speed stat stick, which Freyna and Ines do have speed contributing abilities, but that still doesn't fix the problem of the speed. You can get to max speed with both weapons. The Secret Garden just has the better unique ability, and that's only with 2 Descendants. Peacemaker has more. Again, I'd say the Peacemaker is the better stat stick, but the fact that you've done this to the fucking Python as well, and the Devotion is a fucking crime. Like, I'm actually so sad with this video, bro. I'm actually so sad.
Which is text based, and so therefore this gun tends to be like an auto include for those Descendants, which
Oh wait, does he mean like shooting the Secret Garden? He's probably the only person that still shoots the fucking Secret Garden, bro.
again is kind of like what meta means. It means it's
Shooting the Secret
really strong and is heavily flavored in many different builds. So for that reason, I'm going to drop it into meta, but it
This man is saying the Secret Garden is better than the Albion Cavalry gun. Oh my. This man is looking me dead in the fucking face and saying that the Secret Garden is better than the Albion Cavalry gun.
might also be just like a little bit closer to strong, but for now we're gonna leave it in meta.
Yeah, do you want to know what's closer to meta than strong? The cavalry gun, but you decided to shit on that.
Then we have Sigvore's Proof, which for
Asked here.
a while I was like, is this, I can't remember, is this a rocket launcher?
Right,
so
that's all.
I think you
Don't bother crafting. This guy's an idiot if he's saying don't bother crafting. Bro, craft that weapon. You don't know if it's going to go from the shop. And if it goes from the shop, it sure as fuck is not going to come back. At least have one copy of the weapon. Preferably maxed out, because, you know, if it does come back for whatever reason, you're going to need all 5 fusions. But, bro, no weapon is don't bother crafting, man. You need the mastery.
can kind of like figure out where I'm going to take this. At the moment right now, I believe
It's a battle pass weapon, but it's available in the shop at Delson. You can get it with the Excava right now.
the loadout for doing, and again, the point is, let's pull up
Where's he going to put
drop this
Smithereens?
into the
Meta? Can't argue it. Wait, why is Smithereens meta and Executor strong? Like, he was literally saying the Smithereens and Executor are completely back and forth. The one's a little bit this, one's a little bit that. Then why are they not next to each other? Season 0 Battle Pass weapon, yeah.
meta category. From a shotgun perspective, it is a very, very strong option.
Yes, and do you want to know what is not better than the Executor at? Bossing.
But also, just in general, it's just a very, very strong weapon, regardless of the fact of it being a shotgun.
It's a meta weapon. You must invest in it. It's strong, but it's a shotgun. But you should still invest in it, but it's a shotgun.
Coupled with certain Descendants like Serena,
Come on. Fuck off. No, not Glaive. What the fuck do you mean? You're not using a Smithereens on Glaive over a Dagger. Ashley, how many shots have you had now? It's a strong shot, but it doesn't even explain why. And he said Serena. Ashley, how many shots have you had now? Is this like a 5th or 6th shot or something? Smithy is slightly better than Executor. I really can't lie. But if you land your weak points, yeah, that Zell. The thing is, Smithereens and Executor, they are that good. They're right next to each other. If you put them on a coin, the Smithereens is one side and the Executor is the other side. They're that good. Or if I remember correctly. Oh, sorry, my bad. But you wouldn't be wrong in using either one of them. They're both really good weapons. Executor is slightly better for bossing because of that weak point, and Smithereens is slightly better for elites and stuff. Smithereens is like 0.8% better. It's very small. Exactly. I don't remember. I'm drunk. God damn it. GG's. Ashley, I'm pretty sure you're on your 6th or 7th shot. I'll let you know.
And so on. It
Don't worry,
becomes
we've
an
got 10 more
absolute
videos
fucking,
left of this video.
I don't know, melt machine, and for that reason, but
Why does he put the masterpiece? I'm not listening to this shit, bro.
that way
Dagger, top tier.
is restored
Fine.
relic, Smithereens, and last dagger for the Abyss boss, and so therefore obviously it needs to be there. Now,
Hang on a fucking second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
the 3-punch combo, if you want to put it that way, is restored relic, Smithereens, and last dagger for the Abyss boss, and so there.
Smithereens, restored relic, and last dagger for the Abyss boss. This man just said Smithereens.
That way is restored relic, Smithereens, and last dagger for the Abyss boss, and so the. Therefore, obviously, it needs to be there. Now, that
On Serena, yes. On anyone else, no. Bro, you take the Executor over the Smithereens. That's just me, though. Serena, fair enough. DLD as isn't as needed. I assume he obviously means Serena. I don't think this man's played anyone other than Serena in like the last 6 years.
package, that weapons package, restored relic, Smithereens, and last dagger, will work on every single boss, in my opinion, unless there's some other new system that they bring into the game that kind of like negates the strengths that these 3 weapons brings to a fight. So,
Do you want to know what's really, really, really funny about this? He uploaded this video 8 hours ago, and the Abyss Challenge mod is out. I would pay to watch this man fight the Ice Maiden Abyss with his restored relics, Smithereens, and last dagger.
that means that this weapon is locked in to be good for a while, and it has been good for a while. So, for that.
I just think he's trying. Bro, you're already past the 8 minutes of recording, bro. You can stop yapping at this point. You're gonna get the ad revenue, bro. Relax.
Absolutely, the population will craft a very cool mode. Absolutely.
If you don't put the Thunder Cage in meta/mustcraft, you are a criminal. You are a criminal. Wait, you know what? No, I don't even want him to put it there. Why? Because he's got the fucking cavalry gun at the top of strong. I used the dagger for Maiden. Completely fair. Rough Wiggly? Understandable. Right, hold up.
Absolutely blows up groups of enemies to use because.
Who the fuck who the fuck thinks that the Thunder Cage is just strong? Should I show you how to craft the Thunder Cage for a mission? Yeah, you have to. Do you want to know what? The Thunder Cage is the best early game weapon, one of the best mid game weapons, and still a viable endgame weapon. If you invest in the Thunder Cage, including core it is a S tier weapon. You are fucking insane for saying that the Fallen Hope and the fucking Excava and the Blue Beetle is better than the Thunder Cage. The Thunder Cage is basically the electric version of the cavalry gun. Both of them belong in meta. Because they're fucking great weapons. The only thing I've gotten from this video of you, my man, is the fact that you probably play this game with nothing but Serena and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And your build videos reinforce that point very much to me, man. Please stop, take a step back and fucking think about what you have said in this video, man. I swear to God, I don't want to have to, like, make a fucking 2-hour video of me showing every single fucking build how to use and why it is good over everything, man. Now, Thundercat does 2 catalysts. I guarantee you, even them 2 catalysts still make it good. 5 fusions is insane. It's a great weapon. I'm not even drunk. Maybe I have a drinking problem. You lose the vocal cords plus 150% liver resistance.
Because of its AoE explosions, it clears fucking weapon-based shields off of enemies and all that stuff, so it's really good for that. And
you're saying it's good, then you just put it in strong.
like I said, the
where does he put the Voltia? That's the only one I care about. He better put the Voltia in meta.
strong
The best debuffing weapon in the game, and he's just strong. It's just strong. The best setup weapon is just strong.
candidate though, it's more strong than it is okay.
If you build a Voltia for damage, it can actually do a good amount of damage as well.
And for that reason, I mean, it's definitely more functional than, I don't know, something like Python, right? So
What? What the fuck do you mean it's more functional than the Python? The Voltia is 1,000,000 times more functional than the Python. I can accept that. But are you fucking insane? The only thing you use the Voltia for realistically is debuffing. And my friend, I need to tell you something really, really true about your character. Your beloved character Serena is fucking broken beyond belief. If you think that you need people to debuff a mob so your Serena can kill them, you are not playing the first Descendant. You are playing Goo Goo Gaga Simulator, bro. Serena does not need any form of debuffing or anything or fucking a thing. Serena is fucking busted. If you use the Relic instead of the Malevolent, you will see that. And oh my fucking days. I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna fucking lose it. 0 Twitch views were fake. No, what's it called? I didn't update it. On my newer source, I've got the one with Twitch viewers and YouTube. This one only has YouTube viewers for some reason. But this is a fucking atrocious list, man. You definitely didn't research or look at a thing or play the game properly at all. Oh my god. Python with multi-hit on Serena is better than a Voltia, bro. Right, last. I don't even want to watch
we
the
gotta
rest,
put it
bro.
in that category. Another one things that I don't like, the ultimate.
Wave of Light is a strong weapon. Wave of Light is a strong weapon. Wave of Light is a strong weapon. And this man just put it in ass. This man just put it in ass. 2,200 hours, but 1,080 of those hours are in Albion. It seems like it for me.
Ultimate ability correctly, and again, given the right set of circumstances, this thing can absolutely fucking demolish.
Then why is it in ass? Why is it in ass?
You know, chunky enemies. But I also, again, like I said, it has a very particular use case. It's not necessarily very good.
And the fucking Greg doesn't. And the fucking clairvoyance doesn't. Hammer and anvil? The fucking perforator? The piercing light? The pipe? Take his liver, take his lungs, and take his vocal cords. At this point, we're essentially crafting a new human for you. And his heart? I don't want that.
The mobbing content, its magazine size is way too small, in my opinion, even after fucking modding it and everything like that. And I also just think like it has a terrible core distribution. So lots of things that I don't like about it. So
I would say brain, but he doesn't have one. Very real. Where does he put the truly deadly arse in? If he puts this in arse, I'm gonna cry.
I
Okay.
don't think I have
Okay, in okay tier, I can accept that. Alright, I'm not looking at
to
the
wait
rest of
another
this.
6.
No, but I'm not looking at this. The weapon being in okay tier is something I can accept. I can accept it being in okay tier. Right. Guys, this is... I want to say... What shall I comment? Have you made a video list like this or do you plan to make one? It'd be good content. What do I comment? Do I comment, is this a serious tier list? Oh, season April Fool's joke 100%. Oh man. I'll refresh it to see the comments, but yeah. I commented too. Oh no. Not drunken Ashley. Alright, let me refresh. I want to see what you guys commented. I had to be a dislike on this video. I can't back this, bro. Fun drinking game. Take a shot every time I said that being said. No. Say. Putting Greg's in the same category as Hammer and Neville is crazy. Greg's does insane damage and melts everything. A shot of ice made in seconds. Hammer and Neville exist to give mastery. Fair. Purple weapons worth using? Real. Amusing video. Pretty much agree. Champ. Great. Can you not use Serena as a base for gun? Please play the game. I'm just gonna ask, is this rage bait? I'm just gonna ask, is this a serious video by any chance? Or is this rage bait? I have to know. Right, people. Not to be an absolute loser, right? But do not go to the full measure for builds. If you need builds, God, please just comment on one of my videos. Join my Discord. I'll give you all the help you need in that.
So,
I promise.
I'm going to ban you here now. And this, ladies and gents, is the quality of TFT content creators. This is why I cannot respect them.
I agree with Real Agent Robot, and that's how you know we're at the bottom of the barrel. Guys, I've got a lot of builds updated on my channel with proper stat sticks and everything that you need. I shot the entire loadout, so on and so forth, man. If you guys need builds, please check my videos out. Because I would rather tell people to drink water with fucking tapeworms floating in it before I tell them to copy a full measure build. This man doesn't know what he's doing. His videos make that apparent, and his judging on weapons make that even more apparent. So yeah, that's basically been this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna go back and
Like Alyssa TFD, absolutely the worst human being possible. If any of you support Alyssa, I can only say that I'm extremely disappointed.
I want to see a Serena gameplay. I'd fucking love to see a Serena. Charcoal jumped on TFD. I'm gonna go.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field.
God damn it, PC. No, what's it called? I'm not getting off. I'm gonna go back into the VOD of this, and I'm going to clip this and turn it into its own video. I'm gonna record this entire thing as a video, and I'm gonna upload it. And you know what? Let's make the thumbnail for this video right now. PC, you failure? That's not very nice. Right.
I can smell the failure.
I know exactly what I'm doing for this thumbnail. I think this will be a great thumbnail. Hello YouTube. Bit late for that, bro. Busy drop the anime. You know what, guys? I need a minute. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna go drink some water, and I'm gonna sit there for a minute and think, and I need a minute. I literally need a minute. I'm gonna leave you guys with some BZ music. Make sure to follow BZ Man on Spotify, Absolute Giga Chad. I'll drop this in the corner of the screen anyways, so you know you guys can have a little bit of goodness whilst we're vibing. But yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go down, have a drink, take a minute and breathe, and then I will return.
They shake the soul. City lights, they come and go. Shadow move and take control. Take control. Cruising in the void, tinted black like my fate. Every move silent, I ain't leaving no trace. Clocking every dollar while I skate through the haze. This ain't just a ride, it's a dream out of place. Let the sky fall on me. The goodbyes all from me. The lies, forgive me. Oh, no excuses, no disguise. I see the hurt behind your eyes. If there's a price, I'll pay it now. No running, I'm not backing down.
Please fix.
like Alyssa TFD, absolutely the worst human being possible. If any of you support Alyssa, I can only say that I'm extremely disappointed. So, I'm going to ban you here now, and this, ladies and gents, is the quality of TFD content creators. This is why I cannot respect them. I play with my top supporters and my top friends because that is the privilege that they pay for. No. You're not genuinely willing to pay. Don't even start that with me, Alyssa.
I don't know how to feel, you know. I actually don't know how to feel.
Please fix. Please fix. Please fix. Please fix. And one more thing, so on Luna's recent swimsuit skin, her fingernails are painted black, but her toenails are not painted black. Please fix.
Okay.
Please fix.
What the fuck? Hello, Mr. Circus Master. You don't even want to know what you just missed, Chaos. You don't even want to know what you just missed, bro. So when's the correct weapon to your list? I might actually have to, you know. I don't like doing tier lists that much because they're very subjective.
Please
sorry,
fix.
and that is just fucking insane.
Drifting in the dark, chasing fading echoes. Every word we spoke disappeared in the void. Lost from the rhythm, drowning in sorrow. Tell me, is there a tomorrow?
I'm outdated with every balance patch. Yeah, no. Whose list is that? The clown measures. Meta also
love
changes really fast in TFD. It does, you're not wrong.
It will?
Like, look at the relic, that exploded overnight. Look at the dagger, exploded overnight. Malevolent exploded overnight. Oh hell no, you don't even want to know how bad it is, bro. You don't even want to know how bad it is. Oh man. Ashley, you want to see a Serena gameplay? Amazing. That's all we see. And then he spends fucking 20 minutes about yapping. Does he ever show... Why do creators do this? I don't get it. Why do they only show like 10 seconds of gameplay and then literally nothing else? Like, 10 seconds of gameplay is not enough for me to judge whether I want to fucking make the build. Like, I don't get it. Like, bro, show me an entire fucking Sigma run or something. Or show me an entire 400% or an entire purge. Professional yapper? Bro, at this point, he might as well start fucking telling me how many pixels there are across every frame of the fucking image. That's the only Serena video he's gotten. He's gotten an Ace video. The bunny video is just complete fucking shit. Oh wait, this sniper setup breaks the game for Serena. Showcasing how it works. And his showcase is literally one. Clip of him standing on the ground with Serena with his fourth ability activated. Oh wait, A Swamp Walker? Oh yeah, I struggle to beat that. I need Serena for a Swamp Walker, guys. You're kind of used to it in the air. I mean, you don't have to. Pause the good speedrun. Like, dude, this gameplay is so staggering, guys. Don't you feel? Doesn't this gameplay make your heart flutter, bro? You know, Serena using an attack. This guy posts like once in a fucking blue moon, bro. What was he doing in the last 4 weeks? He was probably fucking joking it, bro. Insane. I actually. Oh hell no, the Purge 21 fella, literally. Do this if your heart's stuck on 26. Insane. Honestly, I. Thank you for the follow, Chef Tony. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Bro, honestly, I don't even like. Is it bad for me to say I don't even want to stream anymore? Like, I don't want to stream right now. I just want to fucking send my head through a fucking. I want to send my head through a fucking brick wall. That's what I want right now. That's what I want right now. Play the new BZ song? Send me a link, boss. The funny thing is I told him 2 days before Vash blasted his ass and he kept the video on. That's actually wild. Wait, has he responded to my comment? Nope. Yo, guys, you want to see an actual speed run? You want to see an actual speed run? Ashley, I know you're using copyrighted music in your streams because you always fucking do. Look at this gameplay of actual speedrun. The Malevolent will probably be used on the bosses and that's it. I need to make new music plus 50 songs out. True, you do. I need some more BZ Man summer tunes, bro. Oh wait, let me put some BZ Man on right now whilst I'm watching this. You know what, because this is what Ashley would be listening to, let's put this on. This is definitely what Ashley would be listening to. Just because it's hardstyle. We always need more BZ Man music, you're damn right, Miremba. Look at that, Malevolent just for the bosses. In a solo. Look at this, actual understanding of the tile set, the maps, how to use the character, how many relic bullets go where, how to correctly use Serena. It's insane. The synergy Ashley uses for all of this as well. And just the sheer amount of knowledge, testing, practice, and gameplay. Strats, it's insane. Like, could any of you play Serena like this? Fuck no, you can't. Like, look at her. She's moving at such a crazy speed while doing all this too. And even balancing ammo economy and everything as well is insanely good. This is Ashley playing? Yeah, this is Ashley. I can Kappa. Most people can't. Glare boss builds and Ice Maiden builds. I've got a Glare video dropping today actually. Oh wait, I've not released my Glare video yet, have I? I see so many mistakes, it hurts. There you go. Oh, it's Zocton by the way. I got you. But you know, see, the thing is with this as well, Ashley even knows how she can improve. Like she knows how to improve already, and that's another big step. Knowing how to improve and then implementing it and shit, disgustingly good. Even with this, man, like for me, even I know how to play Serena to a basic standard. This gameplay is like insane for me, man. Oh, look at that, man. She'll shoot the relic and then she flies with her relic bullets, man. That's so dope. Even that. Peek. Use the reload. Could pre-shot more, plus counting rounds, but it's boring. No, that's fair. That's completely fair. F and B's, literally. No dagger immediately is insane, actually. But even look at that. I saw you freak out because you got the little thing in the corner. I can't bullets, fair enough. 320, 3 minutes 20 on Purge 35. Highest Purge in the game right now. That is true peak. That's true peak. Also, guys, make sure to sub to Ashley. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, man. Call it 320. It is 320. On the actual, it says 320, but then on the actual leaderboard, the time will go down a little bit. So that is the exact time. Made the W from Ashley. Okay, I think I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna release my glare video. I'll release my glare video now, actually. And I'm gonna let this VOD clip out, and then in the morning, I'm gonna set it to get the gameplay of the video, and you know, correctly, like, not even a timestamp it. I'm just gonna release this entire video as is, and then I'm just gonna release that entire video. Like, that'll be my video for tomorrow. I think I'm being a bit harsh by calling him a clown, but honestly, I'm gonna fuck it. I'm a creator myself. I'm taking shots because this guy's a looked up to creator, man. Like, the thing is, right, if you're a big creator, you need to stop being a piece of shit, learn the fucking game, and give correct information out, man. There's a reason people like smaller creators more. It's because we give fucking better info. Like, look at him, he's like 4 times my size, and bro's out here saying the fucking, like, I don't even want to get into it, man. I've got too much of a fucking headache to get into it, man. I'm actually so done. It's actually wild. Just hope it doesn't backfire on yourself and it spikes drama. Even if it does spike drama, I'm completely prepared for that, bro. Because let's be honest, I'm not wrong about a single thing I said. Even if people do start hating on me and mass unsubbing and stuff like that, I'm still gonna keep going. Even if Vash already cooked him, having someone else cook him as well is gonna be astronomical. Bro's not gonna recover. And I didn't really say anything insane, so like, yeah. Me still waiting for Aria to have Alyssa's creator code pulled. True, we are all waiting for that. Can't wait for Real Legend Robot to ruin my career, bro. It's gonna be peak. Still trying to figure out how 236 is doable again. Big margin. I got margin on the back burner, bro. I got margin in my DMs, bro. It's more me glazing him, but you know, I've still got margin in my DMs, bro. Oh man, fuck me. Today, do you know what? When I saw the fact that he made a tier list, right? I was thinking that it's gonna be bad, right? But I was not prepared for the level of bad it was. It was not within my brain or within any functional part of my body being prepared for how fucking wank that tier list was. Bro, bro might as well retitle the fucking video to like, well, chat made a tier list for me at this point. I'd believe that more. Tier lists are subject. Anything full measure puts out is casual. It is, but fuck me, man. Corey 7. So imagine Corey 7, Think, Saba, English, Mercenary, Mandy are crazy. I'm crazy, just not in the same way as them. They're crazy at speedrunning. I'm crazy for Sigma Sector. You know what? Like, it's actually so insane. Like, bro, imagine the Vulgars when they see me pulling up to Sigma. They're fucking shitting themselves. The Vulgars when they see Ashley, Margin, Corey, 7, Think, Saba, English, and Mandy pull up to fucking Purge, just shitting themselves too. Oh, man. I think my biggest goal is having a statue of myself or something to do with myself being put into Sigma Sector. Full Measure is the reason why people cry for nerf content because they're getting shitty builds and told to invest in the wrong gear. 100%. And do you know what the thing is, right? They'll look at a Sen video, or it'll get recommended, or an Alyssa video, or an Ornery video, and they'll think that, oh, this person's only got like 20,000 subs, they can't be that good. Or like 10,000 subs, they can't be that good. That's genuinely the truth. People are still like that. It's actually wild. Hi, Alyssa Barra. What tier list is that? The Full Measure Clown tier list. Full Measure Clown tier list, my man. I'm gonna have to like pull the VOD and everything tomorrow. I'm fine with doing that. I'm gonna head to bed after this, bro. I've had more than enough for one fucking night. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep after watching this video, bro. I swear to God. I'm a strong believer in tier lists just being utterly useless. Fair enough, completely fair enough. I've done a few tier lists, right? And this is the thing, they are subjective. That's why I ask questions when I come here, because a friend recommended me this guy's channel. I appreciate that, Sienna, and I'm more than happy to answer questions and stuff. Because the thing is, right, let's be honest, do I spend more time playing TFD than most people? Yeah, I would say I probably do. And I am knowledgeable about it. Over like the months and however long I've been playing this game, since the fucking release of this game, I've been getting my information from the in-game, from my own testing, from credible people as well. I just asked questions when I came in here because a friend had recommended me this guy's channel. Yeah, don't block that friend. Ashley's right. Block that friend. Do not go anywhere near that friend that said Full Measure is good, man. That friend probably hates themselves, and they definitely hate you. But yeah, if you like, I was gonna say, I think people are probably just gonna be thinking that, oh, this video is a plugging myself video. But yeah, no, it's not even that, man. Like the shit he pushes out is genuinely bad. It's genuinely bad content, and the TFD is already in a place where we have so few creators for this game. Like we have so few creators for this game that like having another creator for this game just be a sack of shit. It's not good, man. Like, how many good TFD YouTubers are there nowadays? Name me the good TFD YouTubers. Real Asian Robot's a piece of shit. Moxie's shit. Clyde, I don't even think he uploads anymore. Full Measure is fucking shit. Like, in terms of the big creators, who even is there? Ornery is like almost double my channel size, so she's a major W. Sen, I think, is almost as big as me now as well. Another W. And that's, off the top of my head, those are the two people that come to my head immediately. The only channel besides yours that gets recommended to me is Senevades. Yeah, fair enough. No cap, just you, Sen, and Ornery. That's how it is now at this point. Like, in terms of actual good TFD builds and content, me, Sen, and Ornery, is that it? I was gonna say, so I've seen a few other ones. French Reaper, he's good. Low budget. I've seen some questionable things from him. I'm not gonna say he's a good creator. I'm sorry. French Reaper, definitely. I'm Trash Soru. He's got some solid stuff as well. 7, but he does it in French. Dethen, yeah, Dethen as well. Plain old simple, yeah. Full Measure, mod. Someone go onto YouTube and ban Jeffrey's ass. Send him to the fucking Shadow Realm immediately. Don't you ever dare say Full Measure. You know what? I want to make an emote of his face, but I feel like he'll get mad pressed. Plain old simple, definitely a good one there, yeah. Oh, man. I'm saying fuck Full Measure. Alright, never mind. Alright, he's good. Don't ban him. We know Real Asian Robot is the best AI content creator for the first Descendant. Bro. in a position, right, where like there's so few creators for this game that are actually credible. What do you do, man? Like, bro, what happens if me, Sen, and Onry quit this game because of season 3? Genuinely, what are you gonna do? Go to fucking using full measure builds? Bro, at that point, if I'm ever quitting this game, I'm sending every single person over to Ashley, and I'm making Ashley a successful TFT streamer. And Ashley, if that doesn't force you to stream every day, I'll kill you. There's no content to make. Do you know what? You can only update builds so many times. You can only update builds so many times, and you're not wrong. The game lacks content. Go back to the tamer. Crazy. It's just like doing stupid shit at this point. Like, bro, I'm basically re-releasing videos and making like 2 or 3 module changes, and adding the cores on and giving people guidance for cores. Because honestly, there's people that probably still need it. Plain old simple, I'm here now. Hello, plain old simple. How are you? We're just saying how you're a good person and a good creator. Sigma Gang? If they ever add clans into this game, I'm either gonna name my clan Alyssa's Army or Sigma Boys. One or the other. There's one or the other, bro. Pretty sure your channel was in my YouTube feed when I was thinking about playing TFD after not touching it since Gluttony. Purge Gang? Hop on Sigma Gangster? Damn. TFD is not Elden Ring. You put some stuff out and everything dies if you don't care for rankings or medals. You have a point. But even still, like, speedrunning is like half of it and stuff like that. Is Ovi still here? Can you tag him? If you can tag him, then he's still here. Yep, he's still here. Hope he's in purge jail. Real. Is that a Dismala emote? I think it is. That looks like Dismala. Hobby's lawyer. Back to Ashley deleted his page. Suffering? Very real. Ah, it is Diz? Fair enough. Man, I'm fucking tired. Well, guys, this has been exceptional. This has been glorious and magnificent. Right, how many people here use Reddit? Because I want my video of shitting on full measure to make it on Reddit. I want someone to send it into the subreddit, bro. No, don't go. We want to suffer more. Reddit fuck that brain rot real. Reddit scares me, and they don't like me. So yeah, they don't like you because you're good at the game. You're not a disgusting Reddit casual, actually. How dare you? Bro, do I make like an undercover Reddit account and post my own video? I'll just be like, this trash YouTuber said bad things about my king full measure. Oh man. Because I don't post my build, lol. It's on your YouTube channel. Oh wait, no, that's fair enough. It's not even on your YouTube channel, bro. You know what the funniest thing is, right? If you want Ashley's build, literally all you have to do is ask nicely. Like, if you ask Ashley for help, she's not gonna say no. Like, she's not gonna say, I'm not gonna help you. If you show her your build, she'll give you advice, and that's basically the same as giving you the build. Like, Ashley helps people. She's not malicious. Hell, even Seven helped me. Like, the best speedrunners in this game have literally nothing to hide. Because they do the runs on their own fucking streams, and they want other people to do it as well. Like, as from streamer to streamer, not even from streamer to streamer, to friend from friend. Seven helped me massively, and I'm very grateful to him for that. BRB buying a Korean keyboard so I can DM Ashley. Ashley can read English, you fucking donut. Margin streams himself and he's the most chill guy. Even Corey. Even Corey. Natsunyan. Hello, how are you? GTKs again. Hello, how are you? Wait, hang on a second. How do I type her name in though? Like this. You write that, and then Ashley will know that you are calling her. You write her name. Her name is Ashley. I like her name. It's a nice name. Ashley changed the language to Korean so we can't screenshot and dip. Bro, do you not know all the modules off by heart? Pathetic. I'm joking. You can still, bro, you don't even need to not read the module names. You can just look at the image and match the images and you'll still get everything, which is even funnier. Like, you can still just match the images. And, bro, she plays in Korean because she is Korean. What do you mean? That's like saying we put the game in English to stop the Korean people using our builds. That's actually wild, though. But major doubly for Ashley on that, honestly. Most of the mods have the same images, just different stats. Exactly. Ashley, don't forget to drink water. True. Ashley, make sure you hydrate yourself. Everyone, make sure you hydrate yourself. This is a threat, by the way. Right, I will... You know what I think I'll do? I think I will release this video. Shall I? I'll release this video when I go live tomorrow night. Like right before I go live tomorrow night, I'll release this video. I was thinking about making a video tomorrow, but I've got one video lined up, and this is the bonus one. So yeah, Red Bull. I mean, it's still hydration technically, just not good for your heart. Actually, you need to take better care of yourself, man. I worry about your heart because. Actually, I'm not going to say that. That's kind of gay. Alright, so anyways, guys, that's basically been today's stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been here for 3 long hours, and I'm going to like go back and VOD this and everything and then upload it. So that'll be fun. But yep, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please do smash that like button. My streams are just fucking insane at this point. Imagine if like there's 27 people watching me on YouTube. Imagine if there's full measure viewers here. That'd be fucking wild. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. People on YouTube, smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Okay, YouTube people.